To the channel, guys. Axe here, Ed from Kansas City. I'm logged in on Vijay's account, guys. And if you would like me to log into your account and do a review on your account, or if you have an account that you just don't want anymore and you would like to give it to me to log in and play on, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. So I'm no longer a pay-to-play player on Lords Mobile, as you guys know, but I still play the game of Lords Mobile. So with that being said, guys, I am going to get going here. All right, so here we go, guys. Some guys just don't hardly play anymore. So shout out to my guy here, Vijay or VJ, for lending me his account to play on, and I'll do an overview of it right quick, guys. I really don't know what's in here. This is the first time I have logged into his account. He gave me access to this account probably about 3 days ago. We have talked quite a while. For quite a while we've been talking, and he is also a part of watching the channel. So if you guys would like to contact me, you can reach me right here. Sorry for the sideways, but if you like to contact me right there on Discord, you may do so. And you would like to share your information with me to log into your Large Mobile account for review or for an account you just no longer want, I'd be more than happy to help you out there. And keep in mind, guys, I did put in my last video where you were able to sell your account. So you want to be mindful of that as well, guys. Let's get back to this. Okay, so he's not in a guild, as we can see there. Guys, it's just so many players in Lords Mobile who really don't have the time to invest or the finances to invest in the game. Now, let's take a look at his account, guys. Let's go in here and check her out. Oh my goodness. Stuff everywhere. That's nice. So it's much more organized than mine. He has some troops in his sanctuary here. Let's see what he has in there. He has one troop in his sanctuary. Does he have any troops? Let's see if he has any troops, guys. Now, it's my first time logging into his account, so I really don't know where everything's at, but he definitely seems to have it pretty nice and neat. Much better than mine. There's a barrack right there. All right, he's got about 9 million troops, guys. He does have T5 unlocked. Very few troops. Very few troops indeed. How many speeds do we have in here, guys? Let's check here. He has some speeds. That's not bad. That's not too bad. Let's take a look at some shields that he has, guys. This is I'm not sure, guys, if this account is free to play or pay to play. I'm not sure of that yet. But I bet you I am able to figure out if this is a pay to play account or is this a free account. Now, how long has he been playing in this account? I'm not sure. We could probably take a look at that too. But let's take a look at how many shields he has. Does he have a lot of shields? Yes, he has enough shields to last a very, very long time. He has several years worth of shields, guys. Several years. All right. But most of them are 24 hours, so he doesn't have a lot of 3-day shields. He has probably about, that would be about 3 times 13, what, 30, 33, 39? So he has a little over a month of shields for 3-day shields, and then those 7-day shields. And he has 119k gems. So, I actually looked, honestly, guys, I actually looked into getting another account. Hi to everyone out there. Welcome back to the channel. I actually looked into getting another account because there's so many that you can pick and choose from depending on your budget. But I felt that it would be such a disaster because the game depreciates every upgrade every year. This game depreciates. So you could purchase an account today that is, let's say, level 12 Astrolites in your champion gear, full champion, level 12. But we know that they're at level 15 now. And then 6 months from now, a year from now, IG will take it from level 15 to level 21 or something like that. And now your level 12 Astrolites no longer look as impressive. They no longer look as good. So I think the game depreciates so much that it's difficult to really invest in it to the extent of how much I am knowledgeable and experienced in pay to play. So it will be difficult for me to do that, guys. It would be difficult. It would be very difficult to do that. I wouldn't be able to really do that with a good conscience, honestly. Yeah, so let's take a look at what he has going on here, guys. How much might do we have? I don't know what gear he has on here. Let's check. Let's check his gear. Go with his familiars right quick. Maxed out there. He's gonna need that familiar maxed out. Got that maxed out there. Some work there needs done. Okay. His pack 4s are not all maxed out, but most of them are. But he has some that are. So definitely a ways to go on his pack 5. It is it's a journey, guys. It's a hill to climb to reach the type of account that I had and this account here. It's a journey, guys, and I don't know how long Vijay has been playing, or who is the original owner of this account. I don't know, and I don't know how long they've been playing. But let's take a look at his gear here. If I can find it where he hides it at. Where's the gear? If I pass it up, let me know, guys. It's the altar there. I don't see it there. Looking for his gear, guys. Someone says he has the same song playing in the background over and over again. It's just what I do, man. Oh my goodness, this doesn't have to be this disastrous, does it? Am I missing it, guys? I'm not only blind, but where is his that is the research, right? Academy. This is prison. It's wall, tower. It's altar. It's gold investment. It's fire thing. Trial by fire. Coliseum. Transmutation here. Yeah, transmutation lab. So I'm looking for. I know I'm passing it, guys. You guys were like, it's right there in your face. Barrack. Embassy. Arena. Do I need some more glasses on, guys? Just a second. Hold on. I can't really see none of this stuff. Put some glasses on where maybe I can see better. Alright, man. What does he have here? What's this? Mana Chamber. Mana. Manners. Indice. Shelter. Oh my goodness, this is disastrous, guys. I have to pause and find it, right? So I don't have to delay you guys any longer. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm shocked right in my face this whole time, guys. Let's take a look at his account, guys. Alright. Yes, that mythic. Let's look at his gear and see what we have in here. And I'm just determining, is this a free-to-play account or is it a pay-to-play account? Certain pieces will let you know if it's a really hard pay-to-play account or is it a free-to-play account. Like Book of the Dead, if somebody has that to gold or something like that, that's a good telltale sign that that could be a pay-to-play account. 2 Cups, it's a good tell, but probably free to play. Level 15 mitts, guys. Depending on how long he's been playing, that could be a pay-to-play piece there. Gold champion piece there. You can't. I think that could be a telltale sign that that is pay-to-play. Does have some names left. Quite a few ways to go for that. Alright. So let's look at his gear, guys. Beautiful looking speed gear. I'll tell you that much. That's really nice speed gear. Let's take a look here. Alright. T5 crafting. Let's take a look at that gear. Alright. That's a gold piece there, guys. I don't even know if I had that to go for T5, guys. Crafting. I really don't. I don't think I had that for gold. Calvary. Got some, okay. That's nice looking Calvary gear there. We cannot go into Fury, guys. I'm not going to go into Fury because we really don't have any troops. And I don't want to be trying to bait. Let's see what the base stats are. Has his talent set, but doesn't have infantry set, guys. So that would probably be okay. Nice cavalry. Nice cavalry there without Fury, guys. And if we add Fury, we would have about 28% cavalry. So he would have 1,000 at least in cavalry attack, guys. Alright, range. $900, that's great there, guys. It's real good. And then let's look at the infantry, which he doesn't have his infantry talent set. And it's at 843, so that's pretty good still without infantry set on there. So that's pretty nice, guys. Look at that tariff shield, guys, at gold. How far are we off from... And he's not very far from having this to mythic, guys. That's not very far at all. If he had some, let's say, some... if he had some coins, lucky stars or something, he could easily go in there and create his next piece, which they don't have it in here now. As you guys know, I was at 7 out of 9 as well, guys. I only need 2 more as well to get mine to mythic. So that was pretty cool. It's crazy he doesn't really log in every day anymore, guys. VIP level 15, guys. So he's been doing it for a minute. Let's check with alrighty here. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. Okay, it is a I would say it's a pay to play account. If I looked at any purchases or anything, you see in some of his things, Army Coliseum daily rewards. So he must have some good heroes, guys. Definitely, right? He definitely has done some rallies with this account, guys, and that is very impressive. Look at that. He got the victory out of there. 36 million troops, guys. That's really good stuff. So, really nice, guys. Really nice. All right, guys. So he definitely knows how to play, right? He's in Cavalry Wedge, Range Wedge. Got the victory, though. Crazy, man. It's crazy. All right. Let's see here. Some heroes here. He is not playing on his heroes, guys. Now, this I could appreciate in the Coliseum because I enjoy Lost Mobile's Coliseum, and this guy has some great heroes. I did not have I did not have most of these heroes right here. I did not have Chronicler. I had her 2 purple though. I was going to have her maxed out. I didn't have Bone Miser. I didn't have Cursed Hunter, Joanna. Didn't have the Snail Princess. I didn't have Dawn. I didn't have Dragon yet. I did have Storm Fox. I didn't have Berserker yet. I wasn't even close to Berserker. So he has some really good heroes, very good heroes. So that lets you know definitely this is a pay-to-play account. Very nice, guys. Very nice. Very nice. Still a ton of heroes left to upgrade. It's crazy, man. So some of the heroes that I did have to gold that he does not have the gold with the princess here. I had that hero to gold. I enjoyed that one. I had Steambot to gold, of course. And I had the big guy to gold. I had him to gold, of course. Who else? Surprised he doesn't have this to gold. It's like I had that one to gold. I think I did. Who else did I have to gold? Everybody else I had to gold as well. So definitely a change up of heroes. That's cool. And definitely pay to play, guys, when you have those kind of heroes. So, obviously the account does pack somewhat of a punch. I mean, he has over 1,000 army attack or troop blast. That's cool, guys. That's really good. And he definitely was a rally lead, maybe. I believe he was. More likely was because he pallet. YJ did pallet accounts. So yeah, he's rally leader. So yeah, good stuff, man. Let's get out that gear. The monster gear here. Don't know how much energy he has, guys. But I'm going to be looking forward to... You got to be in a guild to hunt monsters? Not at all. Let's see what we got going on here. Doesn't have really a lot of energy, does it? That sucks. I used to keep a ton of energy, guys. And I used to hunt a lot of monsters. So not a lot of energy there, but oh well. See what we need to do this year. Bring your strongest hero. Highest HP. Bring your strongest hero. Alright. Well, I'm surprised that didn't work, guys. I really am. Surprised that didn't work. Really am, guys. Okay. So, definitely a nice account. I have to say that, guys. It is a nice account. If I don't get that. A lot of quest might, guys. So it's probably an old account. Definitely. But overall, I would have to say it's definitely a nice account, guys. So IG has some leader skins popping off in here. I have no idea, guys, what IGG has been up to. The last thing I heard is they had a new Coliseum thing going on, where you could actually challenge people based off your troop comp instead of just your heroes. So that's kind of nice. Here's IGG back up to their normal get money type thing. Libra challenge. They have a new hero, something new leader skins here, guys. New guy here, Night Owl. Well, you definitely guys know the big guys has 1% army cavalry attack, guys. Alright, let's take a look at the hero and see what it does, guys. You know, some of the big guys has it. You know, let me see, we go to Dominion. Let's look at some other big guys, they may have it. It's a lot of might, ain't it, guys? Let's go to kills. Skill. Let's go to players. Kills. This tells a lot here. One person who always has that type of stuff is First Knight. He normally always has the new leader skin whenever it comes out. He's not wearing it right now, though. If he has it. Or it may not be out yet, guys. I may have not read that correctly. Let's see. What's that? 1 day countdown. So it's probably not out yet. From the 11th to the 14th. Liberath. Okay. So players will be in the Liberath challenge and they will be getting this. That's duration, the event duration from the 14th, so that's tomorrow or Friday. It's the Friday, guys, to the 21st. So people have opportunity to get the new leader skin then, guys. It's not ready yet. Here you see that is right there, guys. We're looking to get some things like that. So definitely a pay-to-play account. I don't know, guys. I think it's a good account. I think it's a great account to play on. What do you think, guys? If you have a better account you would like for me to review and play on, let me know. How are they looking on the artifacts? Let's check, guys. I really have a lot of emotional feelings as I log into Large Mobile right here. and do this here, right? Because it's like he has 2,000 of them. A lot of mixed feelings because of this, guys. Just playing on the account right now. It's a nice account, guys. It's actually a pretty good account, to be honest. It can use a ton of work. We know that, right? But just to be playing on it right now, it's nothing in comparison to my account, right? But it is a very nice account. I'm not gonna lie, it's a nice account. I could play on this. I can enjoy myself on this. Um, but there's not a lot of troops to do much of anything with, and he doesn't have any troops in his sanctuary. So troops would have to be trained and built, and they would have to be maintained, and they would have to be replaced. And what is the ideal amount of troops that a person can actually or should actually have in order to safely play Lost Mobile? you know, as I was saying, I got so many feelings going through me right now as I'm logging into Lost Mobile and playing. It's kind of saddening. It's kind of sad because so many players leave Lost Mobile. I mean, just such a wonderful game. It is such a brilliant game. It's a beautiful game. And it's just not the game. It's socializing with people. It's interacting with people. It's communicating and making new friends and new comrades and new affiliates and just new families. It's everything about it is great, guys. Now, I've been playing Hero Wars for a minute, guys. I actually played Hero Wars before I played Lost Mobile, guys. As it logs in right quick, and I just want to show you something, guys. This game here, it is pay to play, but it's really free to play. I've probably spent less than $100 in the many years that I've had this account. It is going real slow too. I don't know why, but anyway, my point is this. Uh, I want to just kind of show you guys just a little bit of this game, and some of you probably already know about it. Hero Wars. Uh, Let me show you guys. Let me go out of there. It's kind of lagging. Probably because, I don't know. I didn't mean to click that. But anyway, let me show you guys something. I was playing this today. But here's what I want to show you guys. Let's see, let's go to a campaign here. Just so I can show you guys some of the heroes. I don't want to fight that person. Let's start. Anyway, we're going to use some 5 of my strongest players right quick. Let's go, guys. Just so you guys can kind of get a feel of what this Hero Wars is about. And I will turn it down a little more. It's really good animations, as you guys will see some of the war talents of the heroes as they pop off in a second. Some of them different than others, as we're about to see. So, as I said, I've played this game for probably so many years, guys, since probably 2016 or something like that. So a long time I played this game. But when I was really into Lost Mobile, I was not playing this game because it's more of a 1v1 in a sense, player versus player. And I've never joined a guild since I played this game ever, guys. I've never joined a guild. It was always just me enjoying basically like the Coliseum, if you would call it, basically something like that. Nothing, nothing. Yeah, nothing like uh, in a guild. So I kind of just really like the And you get so many. You really get so many free rewards that helps you level up your players, guys. My players are leveled up, but they're not maxed. Um, and unfortunately, I can't do. I can do a campaign. Hold on, guys. I can go into a heroes thing and play. I just have to. Let's go to battle and let's attack. Let's see. Who do I want to use? Um, I got one squad, but you're supposed to pick 3 squads. So let's go. Let's just go, man. I'm just going, basically just going so you guys can see. Some players, like they just ran over me, and you get it's broader than what I'm showing you guys completely. There's my main squad there. Across both of them, I don't really have them set right now. I'm just showing you guys, so it's not really set completely. I love how she throws those foxes out. It's good animation. It's really nice. I really like the game. I got dealt with though. So once you lose 2 out of the 3, you're done for that particular battle. You can go fight them again, things like that. But there's a lot of players in here that if I go here, there's some players who do have maxed out accounts in here, guys. You know, just like in Lost Mobile. I mean, really maxed out. So they have the strongest. All their players are maxed out. But my point is that um, so many players that leave Lost Mobile, guys, and they quit to invest in the game. And year after year, repeatedly, IGG does nothing about it. I mean, it's so many players out there in Lost Mobile who have accounts like this one, and they're skilled. They're rally leaders like this account and the owner of this account. And I'm definitely grateful for him allowing me to play on this account whenever I want to. You guys know I was not the best rally lead ever, but I did learn a lot, learning and playing with Knight and Light and some of the other guys, Dexter and all the other guys out there. Shout out to all my friends out there, Dean and Taze, and Sunny. Appreciate you guys who always watch the channel. And so, as I said, I'm going to be playing. I will be playing with this account. I do. It is sad because the thing I'm saying is it's sad because this is another account that another player has walked away from and is walking away from. And this is not just a isolated incident. There's just so many players out there. I mean, you can look at Dead Kingdoms all through Launch Mobile and all the many dominions and kingdoms that they have. And players have so many known players. There's far more unknown players that have walked away from Launch Mobile than known, renowned Titan players. But we hear very little of those smaller accounts and those unknown players who just leave Lords Mobile by the thousands. And so I have a lot of, like I said, a lot of mixed feelings and mixed emotions about leaving Lost Mobile because, you know, I had a very great account. As you guys know, I had a very great account. And unfortunately, I had to give it up because I could no longer keep investing in Lost Mobile, especially at the rate I was doing it. It just made no, it just made no sense. It made no dollars either. No dollars, no cents. But it just made no sense, guys. It just was not. It just. It, it just wasn't really something I should have been doing. But so as returning to the game now, if I play the game, if I play on this account, then of course I'm going to have to be the one to actually sustain it. You know what I mean? Play on account, I'm gonna have to be the one to sustain it, and it because it won't sustain itself. And so, uh, get taken care of. I'll holler at you. Yeah. So, yeah, I would have to maintain the account. I would have to sustain this account. But like I said, I'm very grateful and thankful that he let me log into it and play on it when I want to, and that's real nice. So guys, if you got an account that you would like me to log into and play on or review, and if you have an account better than this one, definitely hit me up in Discord and send me the information and let me know what you would like me to do. And I'll take it from there. We'll communicate. So yeah, I just think it's a great game, man. And you know, I think for now my thing will be like just basically just enjoying the Coliseum. There are some heroes that I would like to have in here at max level, which is Princess and Steambot. I like those heroes. The big guy in the Coliseum, he's really no good. He just doesn't have any. He just lacks when it comes to. Let's see here. He lacks a lot when it comes to defense. He has very small defense, guys. He has very. Uh, he has high HP or good HP, but it doesn't seem like he has a lot of defense that he can take, guys. He really stumbles at that. Whereas Steambot has, it seems like it says it has the same defense, but he can take a shot better. And then we know that, where is it at? This hero here has really good HP, so they can take a really good shot. They're supposed to absorb it like that. But so I'm gonna enjoy it like that, and I'll use this account here for now to make YouTube videos on. But as far as warring with it, I don't think that is going to happen because that will require making, training, and replacing troops. And as when I was in the guild with AG, with First Knight and them, shout out to them. That's basically what I was doing then, because I was literally just being a filler, but I had Mana Troop level 4, so that is a really good filling that, especially for major wars, so that's really why the account sold. But as was there in that guild, I had to replace those troops that I were constantly using. And mainly in a guild like that is a very true warring guild, you're going to always be using T5. And you're going to lose a lot of T5. Whether somebody is black winging, or you're just using all T5 in a march, you're going to have to replace those T5 because, they don't, replace themselves, and they're not easy to get. So, as you can see right here, they would have to be done, and he doesn't have this one unlocked either, and probably could unlock it easy, as you can see right there. He could unlock that right there. Yeah, but he's probably like, what does it need for? That's very smart playing, guys. It's not necessarily needed to have this siege, T5 siege. But so very smart. Man, so many emotions, guys. So many emotions. I'm telling you, it's so many emotions, man. Because when you play on the account, I was playing on, and you start playing on an account like this, it's heartbreaking, man. It's heartbreaking. Because I missed my account. It was a great account. But this is a nice account, and I'm going to be playing on it as long as he permits me to. And I'll have other accounts that I'll play on that'll be just as great. How many resources he has in here? You guys know I used to have a ton of resources. Do you guys know when I was in guilds, I always used my own resources? I never used the banks in guilds. Very rarely would I use the banks in guilds. Very rarely. Very rarely I would use a bank. When I was in the guild with First Night, I don't think I ever used the bank's guild. I just supply myself. I just think that I think it's good because a lot of the guilds they pitch in and they put into the bank. I mean, and they buy banks and things like that. So it's a family thing. Everybody's taking care of each other and supporting each other. So it's kind of like everybody's pitching in. But I just always felt within myself, I just like to maintain my own troops and not be a burden in that way. I felt like to me, I felt like kind of like First Night was. First Night probably never ever used the bank, you know, and of course he's probably rich, but anyway, I'm not rich. But I felt like I'd rather the bank be used by players were who didn't have as much resources as I did. I think that's kind of what it's really for, even though I know it's for everybody. So, yeah, so that's what I wanted to say, guys. It's crazy, man. It's just so crazy that you know people just get done with Lords Mobile, man. They get tired of it. Um, they get tired of it. Let me see something here. Let's look for my dude, Captain here. I don't know if that's the name of the guild or not, guys. Let's see. Yeah, it's my guy there. Let's see here. Yeah. I don't even know if we have migration scrolls or anything for this. He got some pretty fat players in there. This is the guild, one of the guilds I started back with when I returned to Lords Mobile. So I'll say open. I say this is X. All right. He'll message me or whatever. I'll let him know I'm not online or something because I'm not gonna be logging in every day. So I can figure out what kingdom they're in too. All right. Let's see. I didn't check to see what kingdom they were in because I wasn't paying attention. Did I just the wrong thing? I think I did, guys, but oh well. Let me see where they at. I'm on players instead of guilds. All right, so we'll take care of all that later. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, guys, it's just so many players that have come and go. In Lost Mobile, you guys are still hanging in there. That are congratulations to you all. Uh, I would, as I was saying, I wouldn't even want to get another account that looked anything similar to mine's. Um, I wouldn't even know where if I looked at rankings right quick. Kingdom, let's look at Dominion. Let's look. I don't know where the account is anymore, guys. I really don't. Well, that is it, guys. That's going to do it for me for today. It's good talking back with you guys and seeing what's going on. I haven't really kept up with everything IGG has going on, what's going on in the mix. So far, everything looks like normal. Uh, so I don't say about that. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna get out of here, and uh, the wheels are turning, guys. We'll see what the future holds and what we'll be doing here. You never know. I'm out, guys. Air from Kansas City.